just step on the duck and it died? This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Killing Time Remastered, picking up where we left off, searching for a back and a mouth. I mean, look, you can't really get any full-on nookie going on without either of those. So I have no idea what I'm talking about. But the important thing here,
we don't need to know about the back job, okay?
I mean, look, if the woman doesn't have a back,
how are you going to make the beast with two backs?
If
without
the woman
a back?
doesn't have a back, she'll just fall apart. Okay, just boom, 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 just like wet meat sounds. Also, someone did tell me that I can zoom out by using the plus and minus keys. So shout outs to the person who told me that, because I know you also told me a bunch of other things, but my brain sort of, how should I put this? Forgot them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I remembered that we never really figured out the deal with this mausoleum. And then afterward, if I still haven't found like the two pieces, then we will be going, Immediately, I find what I had missed before. Instant-fucking-taneously.
It was a whole ass door.
That is true. Okay, clearly this is where we need to go. Having access to the map like that will make finding where I need to go.
Thoth is just standing there. What the? It's a statue. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously a statue. Otherwise, I'd have had to be like, "Be gone, Thoth." That's it's the back. You can see it says back on it
In English.
It was these English-speaking motherfuckers who created this back orifice. So I guess it's not that surprising that it would be, I guess they created it in sort of, weird mimicry of the Egyptians.
Are we to assume that there was a canopic jar that contained her,
Canopussy?
Yeah, the mamusi.
It would be a can of pussy at that point. That's what it would be. The mamusi. What? I can't believe that this video has gotten so off the rails so fucking quickly. It's actually impressive.
Well, the thing is, no. We're talking about nothing but on-topic shit.
And canopic shit.
If you were going to store the mamusi for the afterlife, it would only make sense to store it inside of a fleshlight.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Of course, this once again reminds me of that terrifying hentai that I've seen from time to time, where for some reason the woman is like, somebody inserts the fleshlight into the woman's vagina and then fucks the fleshlight. And I don't really understand why you would do that. I just genuinely don't.
I think you would only do that for...
If you had a micro penis and you got like a micro fleshlight, and that way you'd both feel it, but she'd feel it way too much.
I literally think it would just be for a stunt.
Yeah.
It's done for...
Effect.
That's the word I was trying to come up with.
Well,
yeah.
The other thing that conversation, it's not really related to Killing Time anymore, but the other thing that reminded me of, and I won't read off, because I surprisingly as it might be, I don't have a photographic memory about this kind of thing, but I believe that Pornhub just released their end of year
most searched
things, and hentai was number 1 again, and MILFs were number 2 again.
What about hentai MILFs?
I mean, look, is there anything else that you could possibly want to search for other than that? I think not. We got ourselves the
it looked like an enormous aspirin or like other pill.
It's an enormous, is it the Eye of Isis or something? I don't know.
Eye of Horus.
Eye of Horus, that's the one. But it lets me see in the dank.
Oh,
That's the important thing. over here.
Why
Fuck
would
you,
they put a
Skella bitch.
why would they put a chandelier right in the walkway?
You know, I don't know.
I'm telling you, this house was designed by people who thought that the ghosts would appear even more than usual if they ever stopped
they were
building.
right.
Yeah.
They were freaking right about it. We got another one of those, like, BFG units over there. I'm just going to keep stocking these up for when we fight. I don't know, just do all of her organs come back together in some sort of Zord formation?
Do you have to
and we fight her in the end?
Do you have to stick them back together yourself? With
I mean, we put them all in that, like, you know, bong, that weird gigantic bong back in the house.
that enormous hookah-looking thing, yeah.
Well, they keep calling it a water clock, so anytime I hear somebody calling something a water clock, I assume that you actually smoke something out of it. I don't know exactly why. It just... Who would use a water clock?
It's a water bong for tobacco only.
Exactly. Totally. What the hell is even going on in there? Is that like her pussy locket or something? Yes, her pussy locket. Amulet of Imentet. Okay. Well,
wait, I thought you could see in the dark. Oh no, it's not permanent.
It ran out. Yeah.
Oh right.
Just like the goggles in Doom are not permanent. This is seizure time right here, by the way. So, I hope you're not already seizing.
I will put a warning.
I didn't realize it would be seizure time. You know what I'm saying? So, I apologize. Please, nobody do that thing where you stick the, like, spoon under the tongue or whatever the fuck they say, because I've heard that apparently that's not something you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think if you stick a spoon under someone's tongue and then they have a big old seizure, they're just going to bite the spoon and break the shit out of their teeth.
Biting the spoon sounds like some sort of sexual activity. I mean, Am I wrong? Hey, I heard, Susie over there, she really bites the spoon. Yeah.
Also, if someone is already seizing, that trying to cram a spoon into their mouth is just going to get everybody.
I've heard before that apparently people who have seizures are like, oh, good. While I was seizing, some jackass started, like, douche-handling me and trying to shove things into me and stuff, which, you know...
I'm sure that's marvelous to find out about, yeah.
That sounds illegal, okay? That sounds illegal. In the face!
This is what's fucked up, right? It's like, literally... Their dog is smarter than you, okay?
Yeah,
let the dog handle it.
Whoa. Fuck off, Skeletor. Fuck off. Okay. No, you don't. I love how he was starting to boogie, and we're getting attacked by smog again. This must be, you know, London at various different points in human history. There.
Don't underestimate the London fog. It killed like thousands of people in the 50s.
Isn't there some situation? Didn't it kill more people than the Blitz? I'm pretty sure it did.
It did.
That's messed up.
I think it probably killed more people than the Blitz and AIDS, but not combined.
Did something pop open so that I can walk straight onto it or something now? I could probably open these things.
Not worldwide.
Fog!
Not worldwide. I'm saying it probably killed more than AIDS in London.
Yeah. I mean, that shouldn't be that surprising, though, should it? I don't think so.
I also did pull these statistics directly out of my ass.
Yeah, that is the location that all of the best statistics come from, is straight from the bootay. I love the skeleton dance as you're shooting them. It makes me happy.
I found
the skeleton pants.
For the last video, I found that included like a little
whoa, who's shooting me?
A few repetitions of the classic skeleton playing the trumpet meme.
Yup. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get over there? I'll just follow the yellow brick dick. That's what I'll do. There we go.
You know, when you think about it, modern memes are really kind of degenerate compared to the OG of OGist. You know, the OG-iest memes.
Look, all memes are degenerate, and that's what I like about them.
Okay, that's true. But the OG memes, they didn't even need words at all. It was just, here's a dancing baby. If you don't get it, fuck you, you know?
Yeah.
Here's a skeleton playing the trombone. It is its own thing.
Okay, so we are back in business now. I can just
You just go through there.
close myself out. Nice.
It's like here's a dumb song about hamsters. Suck on it. Yeah.
Or then badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
Exactly. Though I know those have words, but they don't owe you an explanation, is what I'm saying.
Yep, you're not wrong about that.
And the very first of those, like the dancing baby and stuff, that was right around when this game was coming out.
I mean, the weird thing to me is I remember really distinctly when I was, going into college and people were watching the badger, badger, badger mushroom thing. Like it was like the hottest shit.
And a lot of people didn't get it.
I mean, I can understand why they didn't get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. The hell just happened? I swear, it created stuff and things. The Ankh of Ramses.
What is that? What is that, like a quad damage?
No, it's like the BFG thing that I'm saving
for later.
I'm going to kill the big friendly giant. That's what I'm gonna do. Ducks. Yeah, no more duck. No more duck. Thank you very much. So there's going to be somewhere around here probably where we can go to a place that we didn't fully explore before. At least that's what I'm assuming. Did we not go this way? Did I just step on the duck and it died? I had not fired my knife yet. So
you just stomped it to death.
I think I stomped it to death. I mean, on the one hand, that's dope, but on the other hand, that's messed up. It is messed up what I did to that duck.
There is a dish.
It's ducked up.
Well, pressed duck is a known recipe.
Is it a form of force meat?
I think you just clamped the duck down in a sandwich
apparently
press.
I visited everywhere on the island now. That's interesting. No, you don't. Back the fuck off, you dirty bitch.
The only reason why I know pressed duck exists is because it's the only duck I've ever had. And it did appear that it had been pressed between two.
What if you spatchcock it? That's a thing too, right?
I think it might have been spatchcocked and then like lightly breaded and then squished between two hot pans, or like a sandwich press.
It was I don't know why I decided to suddenly start going on a knifey spoony spree. Okay, I'm taking damage here, so I better get super fucking cereal up in this bitch. Hello, we're in the Mantinicus caverns. Look, there's no need to be so rude about what's her name's
Mummy
Mamusi. We don't need to be calling it cavernous or Mantinicus or whatever the fuck. No, those things, they kind of skeeve me out. I mean, they're two-headed dogs, so it's not really that surprising.
Oh yeah, the two-headed dogs would be
that they're skeeving me out.
They're not going to win best in show. At the
although if somebody came up with a two-headed dog and both heads were fully functional and it wasn't evil, then
you should win.
It'd probably win best in show in my heart.
Dude, that would be an amazing novella. Is like a dude who comes up with a two-headed poodle,
and it's not some sort of horror show.
Exactly. And so he gets thrown out of the Purina Dog Show or National Dog Show or whatever, and sues to try
It's like that belongs in the Purina can, not in the Purina Dog Show.
He pressed. Then he has to prove that it's a true breed that doesn't have health problems, and every time you make more puppies, they all have two heads.
Yup, exactly. That this is a weird conversation we're having here. Bats. You gotta always destroy the bats, and also the weird giant faces. That's the still to this day, I think that's the strangest take on a cacodemon that I've seen in all
Also,
of Vidya games.
just in case you forgot, here's some standing up ants also.
Yup. I mean, who doesn't like our friend, the Stance? Stance, standing ants. Stance.
More onks.
Yup. I mean, look, we are ready to drop the onk on whoever comes for us. That's what's going to be happening, right? In their stinky, mummified faces. How stinky are sarcophagi when people open them up? Are they like not stinky at all because they're fully desiccated?
I figure it's not much smell.
Or is there somehow still a stink? I know a while back there was that weird thing where they found that like black sarcophagus and it had some sort of oozing liquid in it. And to me that sounded like this is what you open that shit up, the scarabs crawl out, and then we are in an action movie. I'm just saying that sounds like a one-way trip to action movie land. And action movies sound fun until
when you're watching. Yeah. Until you're not the one watching.
Until you're getting your face ripped off. And then you know what they don't sound anymore? Fun. That's what they don't sound anymore.
I think it would be weird
at all.
I think it would be really weird to have like the incredibly realistic modern geopolitical take on Egypt got taken over by an ancient pharaoh, mummy.
Yep.
And we have to decide whether we're going to like activate the world's militaries to fight it, or if we're going to open an embassy.
We're like, okay, you've taken back Egypt, I guess. Like Ramses is back.
Like, as far as he's concerned, this is constitutional.
Yup. It's like, I have been proven right, motherfuckers. I have been proven right. And also, he'd come along with his like army of servants because
all those little guys.
They put those little army of dudes in the tomb with them. And I mean, I assume they're loaded for murder bear. No. You get the fuck back and do not try to bite my face because you are a bad dog. That's what. You are a bad dog. There they are. You see them just, you know what? Y'all need to taste the flame. Y'all need to taste the flame.
See, I think that the question about whether we would fight or negotiate with, resurrected Ramses would largely be dependent on how flammable and bulletable his minions were.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, look, I'd want to know his secrets. That's all I'm saying. I'd want to know his secrets. And if
negotiation
my mussy gets wet still somehow, okay. We got the mouth.
We're about to find out.
We got the mouth.
We're about to find out.
Woo! We got ourselves an open hole. And of course, whenever I see an open hole and it's asking me to come in, then
why
you gotta
not?
do what you gotta do. Ants. This is exactly how you stop getting ants. It just fell forward toward me, and I made it my ant bitch. No. You think you can hide up there from me?
So wait a minute.
You think I won't just punish you?
Just for kicks here, let's list off the weird things you can fight in this game. I know you could just read it somewhere, but like you got ants. You got that type of ghost.
You got clowns. You got giant knuckle maids, and then you got like
then you got winged demon maids.
Yup.
And then you got
whatever these things are.
Yeah, this type of ghost. Then red face ghost. Then dung beetle.
The double-headed dogs.
Ducks. You gotta have ducks.
Gardeners and like groundskeepers. Yeah, both.
Oh, those floating transparent jackal heads that you fought. Fog.
Yeah, fog. I feel like we're gangster dudes.
Yeah, gangster dudes. Two types of gangster dude.
And I feel like we're missing something still.
We're missing something still.
The giant floating shit nuggets.
I forgot about those. Oh, and bees. And bats.
Yup. Bees. And I think the bats might have monkey faces.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
I could be wrong about that.
And
though.
skeletons.
Yep, skeletons.
Wait, no, they're not the skeletons. They don't have any instruments.
So I guess we just head back and we
skeletons.
open up the drug clock. Yes, the drug clock.
We're still missing something. I know there's other enemies.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about not having collected everything. I think we've collected everything.
Oh yeah.
I know we're missing another enemy. It just feels like we've left something out.
Basically, the reason why I wanted to make that list is I think it's interesting that I think maybe insects and human ghosts are the two most represented category.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Insects and humans.
And I'm sure that we're going to have at least one more type of like super enemy or something before the game ends. Like we can be pretty sure about that, right? That there's going to be something crazy that's going to come after us.
Maybe you just fight her because she's got to be a monster. You know
you either fight her or maybe also like the Egyptologist guy. I
don't know. Has anybody ever fought Germans in a video game?
Clearly not. Clearly not. Well, you're probably thinking about right now with that about an Indiana Jones game, because at some point you're going to fight Nazis. And I heard somebody say in the comments that you get to fight all of the Axis forces in the game.
Oh, because you go in the Great Circle, so it's going to go through everybody. Yeah, everybody.
Yup. So everybody gets to get a whipping. Everybody.
You get a whipping, and you get a whipping. Everyone gets a taste of delicious kangaroo leather.
Yup.
Because whips are made of kangaroo leather for some fucking reason. What did they do before that? Okay,
and then of course,
I'm just saying.
Then of course, they'll scream in their various different languages. So they'll be like 9, and then itai, and then pizza, and that's the way it works. That's the way it works. That's what Italians say.
No. When you
start whipping them,
when you whip an Italian, I think we can all agree he goes, oh.
The seal has been released. We've released Seal. What? Don't lock Seal up. That's some fucked up shit. Face. Anyway,
Seal has been locked away, sealed, if you will, since the 90s. Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.